Okay, so we're here with Mr. Bruno Scarselli.
Morning. How
Good
are you?
morning. Thank you, Mr. Scarselli. Am I saying their name right?
Absolutely, Scarselli.
It's an Italian name. It's
Yes.
a beautiful, unique Italian brand name. And you're located in New York. You have these special gems and diamonds. One of them is $18 million.
Correct.
I'll get to why it is, but can you first tell us about the brand? What is so unique and special about the Scarselli brand, the Scarselli diamonds?
Thank you, first of all, Melika, to have us here. Scarselli is a family that was originated in 1955. My grandfather began the business mostly with retail stores in Italy. Thereafter, my father came to the United States in 1978. From thereafter, most of our intelligence and concentration and our knowledge has come fruition in the color diamonds. So we have mostly scavenged the world for the very special, the very unique color, whether in size, whether in color. We have assembled in our industry for the very first time a collection, the Olympia collection, which is 5 different color diamonds, all vivid in saturation, and yellow, green, blue, pink, and orange. This collection was at the American Museum of Natural History for several years. The uniqueness of our diamonds is that we mostly input all of our wealth of knowledge in determining which color or which cut is most interested for a collector to make its way into their portfolio.
Indeed, it is like piece of art. My favorite is the pink diamond, but I saw the yellow diamond, and it is $18 million. Why? What makes it $18 million? And who are your clients? That's my next question.
Well, the uniqueness of the diamond was born actually from the piece of rough. The rough was originally 165 carat. And from thereafter, we just modeled the diamond around the nature line of the outcome of the rough. The diamond is graded by GIA today, as for 2014, to be the largest ever graded. So it is the largest in the world.
But the largest uncut is in Turkey, you know that. Uncut.
Indeed. But you see, the GIA also distinguish among color and cut and clarity.
Right.
And as far as the GIA is concerned, this is the largest in the world. It's a fancy vivid yellow.
And it's beautiful.
And why it's $18 million, you ask? Okay, well, just recently, as far as 2 weeks ago, a 100 carat cushion, vivid yellow, sold in the auction for $16.3 million. Incidentally, because our diamond is the largest in the world as far as the size of its own, we have just priced it a little bit more accordingly as to be the most unique of it in size. Therefore, the $18 million is just a very, very small premium over an already existing tabulated price for such an item.
Wow, it makes sense. So how about the demand, Mr. Scarselli? Especially during the financial crisis, did you see a shift? But now, is it picking up? Who is interested in this $18 million yellow, beautiful, gorgeous diamond?
I will say that we have had more interest in this particular diamond than we have had in many of our other important diamonds.
Go figure.
Well, the fact of the matter is that in 2000...
It's unique, it's the only one, the largest.
It certainly is a very important diamond to annex to your portfolio and diversify your tradable money from jewelry to commodities or stock.
As an investment.
As an investment. The other thing that is most important to keep in mind is that in 2007 and 8 and 9, when there was a shift and a financial crisis where money was very tight, most of these color diamonds maintained their value. And actually, as a matter of appreciation, since then they have been climbing at a rate of 20 to 30%, depending upon which color.
20 to 30%, that's
Correct.
A pretty high number.
Absolutely.
And do we have celebrities who are showing demands and interest? I think I saw in your website, right? There's one which is Kim Kardashian.
Correct.
And then I'm sure there are many more who would be following and chasing you.
Certainly. I mean, you know, obviously we have a great deal of, we work with many other brands that choose Scarselli to bring their Scarselli diamonds to their jewelry. And then thereafter, they obviously market themselves to the many favored stars and singers. In very recent time, we have had a very important brand name, actually my favorite singer, Mariah Carey.
Mine too.
Yeah, absolutely. How could you not love her? But be as it may, that's one of the things that from time to time happens.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sure I would be interested in them as well. And the way you brought this beautiful brand from Italy to New York, there's another Mediterranean company and country, Gülaylar Group. They brought the concept of jewelry and real estate development from Turkey to the United States. 47th Street, the Diamond District, which you're not there. You're on 5th Avenue. Their goal is to make 47th Street, the Diamond District, just like 5th Avenue, just like Madison Avenue. They're revolutionizing. And they own the first 3 floors of IGT International GM Tower. I just wanted to ask your feedback as an entrepreneur, as a person, just as a Mediterranean entrepreneur, and also searching the uniqueness and bringing it over here. What kind of feedback do you have? And would you, like, when you look at, of course I have the picture, the rendering here, but it is right in the middle of Diamond District. They are trying to change the whole face. What kind of feedback do you have for this kind of store and for changing the face of the Diamond District?
Well, certainly the project itself is a fantastic, innovative move that will certainly upscale 47th Street. 47th Street has been going through some many changes, and we certainly know that as important as it is, not just a street number in Manhattan, but really the center of the world for diamonds, we welcome the opportunity and the pleasure of having international players that bring their innovative ideas and their selective location for bringing such an important retail venue, which is absolutely missing on 47th Street.
And the trading volume, I heard, is extremely high. There are 247 stores and about $280 million trading volume. So this is a great potential. Would you be interested in having a storefront over there, or would you recommend it to other businesses?
I would definitely recommend it. I think that Midtown East is going through a major change, a revolution of new properties that are being built and scheduled to be built. I think that the ability of being able to have a retail store in such a high quality shopping center such as this particular one on 47th Street is definitely the right move for someone that is looking to have an eye on 47.
Well, thank you so much. We're proud, as the Turkish audience, and me being Turkish American myself, I'm very proud to see a Turkish American entrepreneur there, and I'm very proud to have an Italian beautiful gem business coming here and representing and having the largest gorgeous diamond in Manhattan. I would love to come and see and visit it. Thank you for coming, Mr. Scarselli.
Thank you.
Evet, sohbetimiz burada sona erdi. Söz tekrar sizde İstanbul'da.